Air pollution is the contamination of air due to the presence of substances called pollutants in the atmosphere that are harmful to the health of humans and other living beings or cause damage to the climate or to materials. It is also the contamination of the indoor or outdoor environment either by chemical, physical or biological agents that alters the natural features of the atmosphere. There are many different types of air pollutants such as gases including ammonia, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxides, methane, particulates, both organic and inorganic and biological molecules. Air pollution can cause diseases, allergies, and even death to humans. It can also cause harm to other living organisms such as animals and crops and may damage the natural environment. For example, climate change, ozone depletion, or habitat degradation or built environment. For example, acid rain. Air pollution can be caused by both humans' activities and natural phenomena. Air quality is closely related to the Earth's climate and ecosystems globally. Many of the contributors of air pollution are also sources of greenhouse emission, that is, burning of fossil fuel. Air pollution is a significant risk factor for a number of pollution related diseases, including respiratory infections, heart disease, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, stroke, and lung cancer. Growing evidence suggests that air pollution exposure may be associated with reduced IQ sources, impaired cognition, increased risk for psychiatric disorders such as depression, and detrimental perinatal health. The human health effects of poor air quality are far reaching but principally affect the body's respiratory system and the cardiovascular system. Individual reaction to air pollutions depend on the type of pollutant a person is exposed to, the degree of exposure, and the individual's health status and genetics. Air pollution is the largest environmental risk factor for disease and premature health and the fourth largest risk factor overall for human health. Air pollution causes the premature deaths of around 7 million people worldwide each year, or a global mean loss of life expectancy of 2.9 years, and there has been no significant change in the number of deaths caused by all forms of pollution since at least 2050. Outdoor air pollution attributable to fossil fuel use alone causes million deaths annually. The World Bank has estimated that welfare losses and productivity losses caused by air pollution cost the world economy 5 trillion per year. The cost of air pollutants are generally an externally to the contemporary economic system and most human activity, although they are sometimes recovered through monitoring, legislation, and regulation. Many different technologies and strategies are available for reducing air pollution, although a majority of countries have air pollution laws according to UNEP. 43% of countries lack a legal definition of air pollution. 31% lack outdoor air quality standards. 49% restrict their definition to outdoor pollution only. And just 31% have laws for tackling pollution originating from outside their borders. Sources of air pollution. There are many different sources of air pollution. Sometimes air pollutants such as nitrogen oxides originate mainly from human activities, while some Notably, radon gas come mostly from natural sources. However, many air pollutants, including dust and sulfur dioxide, come from a mixture of natural and human sources. Natural and human sources. Fossil fuel power and biomass power plants both have smokestacks. Example: environmental impact of the coal environmental impact of coal industry. Environmental impact of coal industry. Natural sources. Dust from natural sources, usually large areas of land with little or no vegetation. Radon gas from radioactive within the Earth's crust. Radon is a colorless, odorless, naturally occurring radioactive noble gas that is formed from the decay of radium. It is considered to be a health hazard. Health hazard. Radon gas from natural sources can accumulate in buildings, especially in confined areas such as the basement, and it is the second most frequent cause of lung cancer after cigarette smoking. Thank